from the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
It is almost time, and usually this time of year there's a wide range in weather, from really hot to really cold. Not happening right now. You see pretty much from the breadbasket into the central portion of the Rockies, really quiet. Showers, a few storms down south where they need some rain. Storm system to our northeast. Out to the west, a massive storm system. But what's kind of interesting is that it still feels like a little bit of summer hanging on for the second, third day of fall now. We're into the third day, I guess I should say. Temperatures at 80 in Kansas City, 87 Tulsa, 91 in Dallas, and 96 down in San Antonio. A little bit cooler to the north in the New England states. We're like 59 right now in Boston and New York. But hey, there is a sign that fall is actually trying to get going, and winter as well, and that's up in the extreme northern portions of Alaska and northern Canada. But it's a sign that we're starting to see that colder weather developing, and eventually those cold fronts will get here, but not right now. Temperatures running in the upper 80s to low 90s still as we move through the 6 o'clock hour. And as we look at tonight through the morning hours, very quiet. Temperatures will be down a little bit cooler because we have lower humidity coming in. It'll be a heavy dew in the morning, but we're in the upper 50s, about 63 in Tulsa, 60, 61 in surrounding areas, a degree or two warmer southeast. And then here in northeast Oklahoma, we're in the upper 80s again tomorrow, very similar to today. In fact, a few areas north and west could actually exceed 90. And so that's not fall. Well, anyway, we have a little bit of a whip of energy coming across the area on really on Wednesday morning. That should give us a few clouds. Temperatures will be in the low 60s early in the morning, and then partly to mostly sunny in the afternoon. Highs will be back up into the upper 80s. Again, some low 90s. So there isn't a whole lot of energy or storm systems to really change it out. So by the time we get on into Thursday, we're still in the upper 80s and low 90s. So there's hardly any change at all. Of course, we have the Tulsa State Fair going on, and don't forget as well, Black Gold Days. They've moved from spring into the fall, and so they pretty much coincide with the Tulsa State Fair. And look for very similar weather, with temperatures expected to be in the 80s near 90, and not too much in the way of anything crazy. Tulsa State Fair kickoff will be very similar. Winds will be relatively light, but a few gusts during the course of Friday and Saturday afternoon be enough to keep the air moving, so it should be very comfortable. It's a great beginning to the fair, and we're thinking as well that we'll end up with temperatures that will really through the weekend be a little bit more summer than fall. You can see upper 80s to around 90 degrees as we look on into Friday afternoon. Those south winds will help out, as I mentioned, a little bit, because that's a lot of summer. Did want to mention real quickly, though, the storm reports have said that at 5 o'clock, but man, did we have massive storm develop right around 2 o'clock, and by 3 o'clock, almost 3 o'clock at Welty, which is northern Okfuskee County, a massive storm dumping 3-inch diameter size hail. That storm goes down to Henrietta, 3 to 4-inch diameter size hail. Lots of damage going on with that. And you can see that picture was sent in by Carol. That's just too large. That moved off to the south and east. We had reported 70-mile-an-hour winds in Henrietta. Tulsa area was 60 at 6:30. We started seeing the showers and the thunderstorms, and then we ended up with wind damage down around Lake Eufaula, 4-inch diameter size hail, 90-mile-an-hour winds around Krebs. It was a mess. A big mess as far as nasty weather for a Saturday. It's nice to have calm for a while. 73 here at 9 o'clock, 63 in the morning. It'll be a great start in the morning because the humidity is lower, so it'll be comfortable, feel a little bit like fall, and then it kind of comes back to feeling a little bit like summer. Temperatures will be generally in the 80s to near 90. We're just stuck. Carbon copy forecast. Can you believe this? October arrives on a very warm note on Sunday, and for the Tulsa State Fair as well. There's your 9-day planner. We'll be right back.